Question 12. Malaria is a disease in humans caused by a parasite which is transmitted from human to human by mosquitoes. Stages of infection are shown in the flow diagram. So we have a female mosquito carrying parasites in its saliva bites a human to feed on blood which it needs for production of her eggs. Okay, parasites pass into human blood, travel to the liver where they multiply and destroy the liver cells. Parasites are released from liver cells into the blood where they enter red blood cells and destroy them. Identify the vector in this parasitic relationship. Okay, there's all the information is pretty much here. So what is carrying it from one place to another? It is a female mosquito. Okay. Give a reason why only female mosquitoes transmit the malaria parasite. Read that line a little bit further. It bites a human to feed on blood which it needs for production of her eggs. Okay, so a female mosquito needs to produce eggs. Males don't produce eggs, so therefore they're not going to feed on the blood. Okay, so either way around. So we're saying the female mosquito needs the blood for production of her eggs. Male mosquitoes don't produce eggs, so don't need to feed on blood. Okay, but you need to talk about the blood. Explain the effect of a parasitic relationship on the host. Okay, so explain means I'm not just looking for you to say that they are harmed by the relationship, which is your kind of basic what happens to the host. But explaining is explaining the harm. Okay, so if we're explaining the harm, you're saying it's because, so harm from. So you need to say where the harm is coming from. So the harm is from loss of nutrients, food, energy to the parasite. Okay, just be really careful in how you read that question. Make sure you're answering the question they're asking you, not deciding it's a different question entirely. Okay, 2 methods used to control the spread of malaria described below. We've got method 1, mosquito repellent applied to the skin. Method 2, anti-malarial drugs that kill the parasite. Choose one of those methods, explain how it can reduce the number of cases of malaria. Okay, right, so we've got 2 options. So if we went for method 1, you just need to write the word or the letter. Number 1. Okay, so if we went with 1, if you have mosquito repellent applied to the skin, that means that they are less likely to bite you, which means that they are therefore not going to be spreading the disease from one place to another. There you go. Or you go for 2, and the explanation for that one is that if there is less parasites, then they cannot be spread as easily from one to another. That's it, actually. It's not too bad. So as in this one, I really think the biggest issue is just that word there, making sure you're answering the right question. Otherwise, it's not too bad at all.